Demography?
Study of populations. Demographics.
Demography.
Mm-hmm. Demography.
That sounds intelligent, yet very like one of those topics that's like, not a lot of people study. So it's got like a niche where you can get in and get a job.
Try cryptolinguistics. That is something that like nobody.
The study of dead languages.
the study of
Hey, a Cubone.
Wait, I took
exactly.
I took 3 years of Latin, so
So you know all about dead languages. Yeah.
I would argue that Latin isn't dead though. Latin's still
no.
Latin, if you're not a lawyer.
Like saying like Agricola and Via Ferrode and like Puella for girl. There's no language. That's not a language. So I mean, it's like everything's derived from Latin. So like Spanish and all that stuff. It's the only person that actually speaks Latin fluently. They all live in the Vatican.
and then probably some lawyers.
That is that is the worst. It's a level.
Mine was like 649. Yeah, no, I'm inclined to agree with you. Like this game has already wrought so many positive changes.
Yeah, this is. Like, my mom brought up a point to me that I didn't realize at one point. She goes, did you know that in your lifetime the human race has evolved? Mm-hmm. And I was like, what?
Oh, yeah.
And she's like, the internet. This is the first time in the history of mankind that we have the possibility for worldwide collaboration.
Oh, yeah. And yet we're not using it.
Oh, no. We're using it for
have you seen Linux
Seriously.
and porn? Linux and porn. We can now pretend to sleep with women in far-flung places. But I mean, she's right. But we use it for the most ridiculous stuff. I think they said that there's 95% of the overnet is porn.
That sounds about right. Actually, it might be higher.
It might be higher, but
ASCII art. The thing they did was they used periods of hyphens and dots.
Oh no, yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
Boobies.
Oh, to create boobies.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, I remember that.
Far before my time, but at the same time, it's still hilarious to think about something. That looks almost like it.
If you tint your head to the right when you're dizzy and drunk and maybe a little bit high,
well, if you were coming up with
and
that
turn
idea,
the monitor way down,
You probably were to begin with. Yeah.
turn the V-Sync a little bit, so when it's flickering and you're about to have a seizure, it kind of looks like nipples. It's like back in the day, we used to have the cable boxes, and we used to fuck with the cable boxes to try to get into the porn channel. Yeah. It used to be all staticky and going like this, and you'd try to like compensate with the V-Sync on the TV. Oh, I think I saw a nipple. It's like,
oh, these kids nowadays with their Pornhub and their RedTube
series,
YouPorn, YouJizz, and like a myriad.
You know them all, don't you?
No, I don't. I only know like
Are you
4
married?
or 5 of them. Yep.
Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense.
Yep. I'm weird. I've been married 5 years.
And you're 23?
That's not weird.
Oh, wow. You got married right out of high school.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, if you get a cute one.
Pretty cute one. I got 2 pretty cute kids now, too.
I love kids. I had my daughter, and she was amazing. I named her Jasmine Isis, Flower of the King's Throne. Mm-hmm. I love naming kids for names, but
yeah, I'd be careful with ISIS.
Yeah, I was gonna say, and then unfortunately that happened.
Yeah.
Well, like there's a bookstore in Oregon, a metaphysical bookstore called ISIS Books that has been vandalized multiple times.
You have a lot of people
and it
go
has
in.
a picture of the goddess Isis on it.
That seems like.
Well, the funny thing is their initials are really ISIL.
Their naming, but yeah.
The vandalism.
Well, we know unless you want to go to Islamic State of Syria.
Well, that's the original name or something like that. Yeah, but it's like that's actually an insult. Mm-hmm. There's for some reason ISIL calling them ISIL is an insult. That's why Obama does it. But
if I knew that was an insult, I'd call it to him more often. Shit.
Yeah, well, I call him ISIL because my daughter's middle name's Isis.
That makes sense.
Whenever I hear ISIL, though, I always think like Hansel and Gretel. Like I'm imagining like some Arabic version of Hansel and Gretel.
Hansel and Gretel. I'm going to marry you and have you 14 children, and then we're going to cook you and eat you. We're going to sell you as hot dogs at 7-Eleven. I don't like ISIL at all. Actually, I kind of feel like the whole region probably needs a thermonuclear weapon, but
Yeah, I always thought it would be the world's best glass factory, but
yeah, it's right. I mean, I try to stay out of stuff like that because I don't want to like be the next person to be called Hitler. But
Yeah. No, that would be Donald Trump.
hey, I'm a
got the mustache.
Trumpican. I grew up with him. I ate dinner with him. I did. My family knew him, and we ate dinner on Windows of the World on top of the World Trade Center.
Was he as crazy then as he is now?
Since I remember you from last night.
He is very charismatic and very.
He just popped up one.
He's got a very dominant personality.
Dude,
he speaks at a.
he's just down the road.
Anybody
too.
have a
Well, yeah, but in New York, everybody does.
The reason why though, he's extremely
If I would've
effective
saw
at
him
communicating.
earlier,
Yeah.
He uses short, punchy sentences that people can understand.
Yeah, seriously.
Yeah.
As compared to Clinton, who speaks at an 8th grade level, and then Sanders, high school sophomore level.
Well, unfortunately, most of the population does.
But Obama.
Yeah.
And that's why I'm saying
But
it's effective.
but Obama talks at like a master's degree level. He's got a silver tongue. He is
not,
great.
actually.
He's great at his speeches.
I'm not
though.
saying that he doesn't. What I am saying though is that his vocabulary.
Oh, well, yeah.
They determine it by vocabulary and number of syllables used. I think he's probably somewhere around a freshman in high school. Sanders had more multi-syllable words than he did, and this is just the study of their speeches and the language that they use, and that's why Trump goes down to a fifth because he uses a lot of 1 and 2 syllable words.
But it gets people's attention.
And that's why, because even the people who are up here in the social stratosphere can see, 1 and 2 syllable words, even I know what they mean, therefore, I said it more eloquently, but I get your point.
Yeah.
I called into Fox News when they were asking whether the stuff that they said about, like, how Obama said a bunch of stuff about Trump. And he's like, yeah, call it, let us know. And I was like, really? I think it's water off the back of a duck. I really don't think anything Obama said is really going to affect Trump, because what other people say doesn't affect Trump. It's the things that Trump says that affects other people.
No, I was right about to say, like, it's one of those things that you don't really want to get into a mudslinging contest with Trump, because Trump doesn't really give a shit. And
Yeah.
he's continuously mud.
Exactly.
Not to use the don't wrestle with pig reference, but don't wrestle with pig.
Well, that's part of why this election is going to be really.
It isn't already really nasty?
No, it's going to get worse as we get closer. Because the closer you get to the general election, that's when like the really negative campaign ads start hitting.
Well, I'm looking forward to the next episode of WikiLeaks really bad.
Oh, man. Well, last time on WikiLeaks,
Yeah.
Seriously.
half of the DNC is corrupt.
What?
kind of
Only
already
half?
Hold on. Everyone's like, oh, do you really think that the Republicans would be any different? Yeah, but they haven't had their
Dude,
shit like
I
that.
love how he's like, if you have the email, because they've already been hacked, and he's like, if you have the emails, give them up. I want to see them, right? And they're all like, oh, you're calling for him to hack, and he's like, no, that's not what I meant. And the funny thing is now they're going to be found out to be corrupt, and they're going to blame it on Donald Trump.
Oh, of course.
Saying that he called for them. You know what I mean?
That's politics, man.
Yeah.
Hi.
Be like,
Hey, you.
What's
What are you
this?
doing?
like, if I miss,
There was a really good one today that I saw. It was a man in a bar. Hey, you. Do you want Binky? There was a man in a bar that was talking about politics. He was a Trump supporter. He was talking to his buddy. That's cool. Binky. Thank you for the baby. I love you.
I'll tell you honestly, if I had a choice, I wouldn't like either one of them.
Not disagreeing.
No, seriously.
But this dude, have you guys seen the Giant Meteor 2016 stickers yet?
Yes.
The what?
It's a giant meteor crashing into it. Looks like the Bernie sticker.
Just
except
end it all.
Instead it says Giant Meteor 2016, just end it all.
No, I want the T-shirt that says Cthulhu 2016. No
Choose-
lives
yeah.
matter.
Oh, there was another one that I saw. It was a Cthulhu 2016. Why choose the lesser of two evils?
Yes.
Do you guys know that Anonymous is running on a party? Party?
Huh.
Who
They're
the hell
trying-
do they put forward as a candidate?
That's one of
Do they have like a guy that shows up in one of the green like spandex costumes
Oh, when-
like every day?
The face
with
mask.
a with the fox mask, the guy fox mask. I mean, I have been a member of Anonymous for a long time, but I wouldn't allow anybody because everybody's crazy in their own way in that group.
I'm good. What about you guys?
no tengo dinero ahorita.
Oh,
nomás- nomás tengo mi credit card.
Holy crap, he speaks Spanish. I took 3 years of Spanish.
Just not bad, just not as well as you.
I took 3 years of Spanish. I know. ¿Dónde está la casa de pipi?
Yes.
And tengo una cita con Anita.
Siéntate, güey.
That's.
Well, to be honest, I have about 60% out of 100, so I'm not.
Well, you're still better than me.
Yeah, I
probably know about 50% English.
I know some white people who are way better than me, so I'm like, damn.
You're like, shit.
They're smart.
Actually, nowadays, how can you tell if somebody's like white or Mexican? You know what I mean? You really
To be
can't
fair,
tell.
There was.
We lost our feather privileges.
Oh, did he take one out?
No, he's trying to eat it.
Oh,
okay,
those
that's-
are like. Did you find that on the ground?
Yeah.
Oh, that's disgusting.
Yeah.
Yep.
No, honestly, the only
Children.
reason prior to my last job, I was probably maybe a 20, but I worked in the kitchen at McDonald's, and most of my coworkers.
Now he's a 40. No.
Yeah, exactly. Most of my coworkers were like, English.
That's what
as a
happens
second
though when you
language, so
if
it's
you
like,
work with somebody who speaks a different language, you learn their language because you learn to humans
you
want
have
to
to.
communicate in
If
general.
you work
Yeah.
around people that have a different accent than you end up developing.
Taking it, yeah.
Oh yeah, no.
I dated a girl from South Carolina, and I picked up her accent.
South Carolina, nice.
No, you're not wrong. My ex-fiance moved to moved to Texas for a year, and when she came back, she had a Texas twang.
Oh,
And
okay.
it was like, why are you talking like that?
And you know what the weirdest thing is? No matter where you go in the world, if you speak, we actually do have an accent. Our accent is literally the fact that we have no accent.
You know, the funny
Because-
thing is the Russians, it was this guy, and he does all of the Russian actors, like for the genuine Russian actors, he does the casting, right? And he's like going
Hey,
through
what's
all
up,
of them,
Marianne?
and he's like, well, yeah, but if you have your Russian accent, your IQ goes down 20 points. But if you have American accent, your IQ goes up 50
She said
points.
that she's going to have to take. That
It was
she's
really
going to have
funny,
to
yeah.
take
It was a radio
like
interview.
a later buzz. And
The funny thing is, by
she
the
said
time
that.
everyone had
Hold
gotten
on, one
over
second.
here,
Let me look at. She just sent me the
your
text. I'll call you back after I
English,
forward it
mixed
to
in
you.
with Native Americans, mixed in with the Irish, mixed in with everyone. By the time they had westward all the way here to California, they had pretty much eliminated all the accents by melding all their languages together.
Yeah.
So our accent here on the West Coast, especially in California, is by a lack of an accent. So whenever we speak anywhere else, we sound
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
because we speak clear enunciation.
I'm actually from New England, and well, between New England and New Jersey, because I spent like half of my youth in New England and then half of my youth in Jersey, right? So like in New England, you know, I'm in Massachusetts. I'm like, hey, ma, don't park the car too far from the bar. You know what I mean? But in New York, I talk like this. I'm like, hey, yo, Gino, what are you doing over there? What's wrong? You know what I mean? And then, but my mom was an English teacher, and anytime she heard an accent, I got a smack. So now I'm over here in California, and I'm like, yes, that sounds perfectly fine to me.
You're doing it like this. You're doing the caricature of white people.
Yeah.
Yes, I would like to use my credit card. Do you have any non-dairy creamer?
I sound like a black guy imitating white people. Hey, Chad, let's go down to the park and play some Pokemon Go.
God.
I don't know, man. With that expression and the look you had, it looked more like an Asian dude who was imitating a white goddamn Asian round-eyed.
Round-eyed. I wonder if this is going to be able to keep this charged. I have this thing turned all the way up.
How many milliamp hours?
This thing?
Shit. I thought you were still in there.
I can either jumpstart a car, charge yourself. I can charge anything USB, and but I can also charge laptops.
How much battery life does that thing have?
Well, it's solar,
2
but
weeks.
Oh, solar, nice.
yeah, it's solar, but
That's free charge.
23,000. Okay, that makes sense.
85 watt hours. Okay,
This little dude over here is only 10. But surprisingly, it's 10.
but that's nice though because it's like the size of your phone. You know what I mean? Me, I'm like,
See, that one's daddy, not that other guy.
Oh my
He
goodness.
just went up to another guy and said, hi, daddy. We're like, no.
honey, do you have something to tell me?
No, daddy.
It's what all black nose.
Oh, look at you. You've been eating something.
I got black.
I don't know what
Having fun at the park.
We're just being kids.
That's good.
We were feeding
Hey, tentacle.
ducks, then we were
Yeah,
petting
just
dogs, then we were getting licked in the mouth by dogs, and now we're here.
Oh.
Hey, man.
Well, they got cleaner mouths than we do,
Oh, yeah,
don't
yeah,
they?
yeah. 37.
But they also eat
Mine's
poop.
5:30.
Wow.
Check.
Jealous.
Huh?
His is 5:30, mine's 37.
Of what?
the tentacle.
Mine's 11, so.
Oh, mine's
fuck all y'all.
241. I don't know.
Mine is
I'm going to
one
transfer
level
them anyways.
higher.
He ran away, so it doesn't matter.
Who?
The tentacle.
I get
I
excited
threw
about
one ball and
Weedles
he
now.
dipped.
I'm just like, oh, Weedle, oh, Piggy.
Wait,
The other
what?
one's a 150.
How did I not have a tentacle before this?
Wait, you
I think I
didn't?
caught it for you.
No, you didn't, because I just got one.
Interesting.
No, but I thought you said you had a tentacle already.
Yeah, I thought I did have a tentacle already.
What the hell?
What?
A 12 Weedle just took off.
See? I don't know what it is, but
Just
it
like
seems
took
like
off.
with this new update, things are harder to catch.
Yeah.
And they're running away more frequently.
Yeah, but do you remember how easy it was to catch it before you turned 20? After you turn 20, everything's just
That's
kind of
true.
like flipping you off. It's like, yeah, exactly.
Hey, Jack, how about you stay with Daddy for a second? I'm gonna go to the other room.
I got it back, I think.
Got what?
I don't know.
Got what
You can't
back?
tell because... one second. You can't tell because of your number. Like... Yeah, see, because it looks like your number is still going down.
55, let me see. Okay, yeah, I think it is.
Oh, yeah, it's been verified that it still goes down. But then at the same time, somebody else also verified that your number stays the same.
What?
You know when you miss a ball, you can click on it and it'll disappear. And
it
there was a
looks
rumor.
like-
There was a rumor that you get the ball back.
No,
click on it?
but now
Yeah.
you can drag it back, though.
What? You can drag it back?
Yeah.
Try to reuse it. Just grab it really
Interesting.
quick and throw it again.
Okay, yeah, nah. I think it's still going down.
Oh yeah, and
That said, it would make
and
sense.
this-
'Cause
out of all things that this thing actually can do, also, it's got this super bright LED.
Cool.
I was like,
How
yeah,
much
but
was that thing, if you don't mind me asking?
$100 and something bucks.
Okay. I feel like that would be worth it, though.
Oh yeah,
What's
see, and over here
How
I can
long
switch it
does it-
between 12 volts, 16 volts, and 19 volts.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
He looks like my little brother when he was that age.
Yeah.
The same.
I
He
think
had like
they-
the same thin blonde hair.
They all look
the
the
men
same
in his
except hair
family have
color.
brown
Yeah.
hair and hazel eyes. So the fact that he came out blonde hair and blue-eyed kind of shocked everybody.
Aryan.
I know, right? Well,
Yeah, you mentioned that Hitler calling earlier, and I'm like,
yeah, okay. Yeah, you've explained the story.
oh no. He mentioned that. I did not mention that.
So
Wait,
German,
hold on.
yeah,
No blonde hair.
I'm blonde.
She is blonde.
Oh, you're
naturally.
blonde. Okay.
It darkened with pregnancy.
Well, yeah. When I got older, mine's like that too.
Yeah,
I used to
I
change
was a
color from
towhead
blonde
just like
to.
him. I was a blonde pretty much all
I used to
the
have
way.
hazel eyes too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, gloom.
Basically,
yeah.
that just must mean that you have a recessive gene for blonde hair.
Yeah.
Man, this kid is just a pool of like, recessive genes because he also has O negative
Oh,
and then he has X-linked ichthyosis, which is also recessive X, like I don't know if you know ichthyosis. But it's
You already lost me at recessive.
recessive. Okay, well, it's recessive skin disease.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
which once again means you must both be carriers
I'm
for
the
the
carrier,
gene.
but he isn't.
Huh.
It
can
only
only be
expresses.
Well, yeah,
from-
but you
Oh,
know,
so-
but you know,
so it's an
statistically, it's
X-inherited
possible to have a
trait.
child that
Gotcha.
only has traits from one
X-linked.
parent, right?
Yep.
Yeah, gotcha.
So it's like kind of weird
good.
because both of you have to make the kid, but the kid could come out just a total jackpot for one person.
That's actually what I told her when we were in high school in biology together. I was like, yeah, you're going to need somebody that has some pretty strong
Nope,
dominant
it was
genes.
P. I remember this exact conversation because I was like, you know what? This guy has a point.
Well,
And that's
at
what-
least neither one of you have cleft
somebody
chin.
with
And
good
that's when I
dominant genes to.
seriously, in
This
my
is
head,
a-
I'm
this
like,
is
you
an
know what? This
auto-dominant
guy's got a
trait,
point. I need
which
him for
is
his
crazy
genes.
because my daughter came out with it. So it's like her mother was like, "Oh my God, that's so ugly," and I'm like, "It's our daughter, you jerk." I was like, a girl with a little bit of a cleft is nothing, but a guy with a cleft is fine. You know what I mean? But she literally called our daughter ugly. I was,
Jeez.
But she's the same person that was like, for the first 6 months, she's like, "Why do I want to eat the baby?" I don't know. Maybe you're crazy.
The whole eating. They actually did a study on this. It's because the level of
Because he's a
cuteness
praying
is
mantis?
The level of cuteness is so overwhelming that we do the opposite of love. We bite.
Oh,
Yeah, they did a study on this really
she's
recently.
a cannibal. She's making excuses, man.
Yeah. But I
wake
swear,
up in the middle
every
of the
one
night.
wakes up and goes, you know what? I'm going to stick a foot in my mouth.
How did I lose 10 pounds?
Something burning.
Honey, where's my thigh? I gotta go to work.
Last time I lost my kidney.
That would be messed up if you woke up and
for
she's
the house.
like,
Now you know.
Yeah. No, that's how I paid for the baby.
Okay.
That dog.
she's harvesting your body parts.
I mean, it's the sensible thing to do.
Don't worry, it'll grow back.
Okay,
That's why
it's
she married a guy with the moles, so she can cut them off, eat them as hors d'oeuvres, and they'll grow back.
I can't sell my eggs because of the X chromosome thing, so I just harvest his body.
That works.
Yeah.
Now the trick is the liver. You can in fact do partial liver donations.
Can't
Did
you
you-
live with
you-
like half of your liver?
It'll eventually respawn.
But you do
Yeah.
know that they
I don't
why
think
they
anyone
call it a
wants part of
liver,
my
right?
liver.
No.
Because if your liver
Alcoholism?
functions, you can live.
No,
As long
I
as your
always make that
liver
joke,
is,
but I'm actually
that's
not a
the
big
most
alcoholic.
important organ in the body. Everybody's always like, it's the heart. You know, if your heart stops,
Oh,
you die.
no, it's totally
Yeah.
the liver. Like
You-
once you can have
Same thing with your brain,
you can have
but-
cancer in your heart and you might survive that, but as soon as it goes to your liver,
Yeah, you're dead.
just screwed.
But that's why they call liver a liver, because if it's fine,
well, that makes
you're a
sense.
liver.
I didn't know that.
I didn't know it until I watched House MD, but
House.
yeah.
Let's face it, any real hospital, that dude would have been fired episode 1.
Oh, yeah.
Pretty
Yeah. None of that would have ever worked. But you know, the funny fact, that guy's English.
Yes,
Yeah,
it is.
Hugh Laurie is actually British, but
Thank you.
his American accent is perfect.
Yeah, he is really good. Really good.
And see, we're parents, so we also know that he was in 101 Dalmatians.
Oh, see, I
He
did not
has
know
the
that.
ridiculously British accent.
Oh, does he?
He's one of the criminals.
Oh, yes, he does.
Jasper, I think.
Yeah.
Not the thin one, not the fat
I always thought he was just such a good actor because unless he's really that big of a cockhole in real life, I mean, that would take work to be that much of a jerk.
Oh yeah. He played the character pretty well.
He was sick and twisted. They had some
Now
good
he's in
actors
a new
that
show.
Oh, is he really?
one. Interesting.
I can't remember what it's called or what it's even about, but
Is it about being a doctor?
Started, like, brand new.
Actually, I think they should, because like they ended that series on him splitting. You know, they should make another series where he like shows up at like some small town or something
Breaking
like that.
Bad. Better Call Saul.
Yeah, they should, yeah. Breaking Bad, but darker. Version.
No, I always wanted to write fan fiction that was a crossover between House and NCIS. That ends with Gibbs shooting him in the other leg.
What the? You're just bitter because you're in a wheelchair now.
Well, let's face it, if you had that guy like as one of your friend's doctors, you'd be inclined to shoot him too.
I would
I don't know.
probably.
I had a GP for several years like
She's the one
that.
that's most.
Did you really?
I wasn't inclined to shoot her. She didn't give a shit what you. Basically, if she had like this little disclosure.
Yeah, but it's
agreement-
different if they have tits. It's like, it's like
I swear to God, if you had like a treatment, or, like, it should have had disclaimers like disclaimer. Fuck. and her and I got along really well because she didn't care about health. She was only cared with a medical procedure.
well,
Okay,
yeah.
fine.
I would probably still be inclined to be like, oh, cool.
What didn't they?
No, I was saying I've always
Didn't
wanted to-
NCIS just get Scott Bakula?
We're not gonna go on.
I don't know. I
They
haven't
did,
seen
they-
any of the new ones.
Yeah, there's a new series with him, and he's Scott Bakula. I thought it was really weird because I'm never gonna get over the jumping thing with Scott Bakula.
Wait, what?
With the Scott Bakula, he did the jumping thing where jumping through times, setting right once something went wrong. What was it called? No, not Leaper, but do you know what I'm talking about?
Not at all.
It's an old show that Scott Bakula was in, but now he was in Enterprise, and then now he's in NCIS.
I haven't seen any of the newest ones. But yeah, I always wanted to write a
Good picture.
crossover with that series, like, you know, where
That is a shitty picture.
fucking Abby winds up getting sicker or something, and he's like, well, if you don't cure her, I'm going to kill you.
Oh, that one guy that was in NCIS is now starring in Bull.
What
The guy who played DiNozzo?
Yeah.
I heard he left the show, so...
I actually thought he was pretty good. He was pretty much whipped on a lot.
Yeah.
Well, it's probably just that, like, I've played this character for like 12 years now. I want to move on to something else.
He also looks a lot older.
Yeah.
He's getting to the point where if he's disrespected, he's probably a criminal. So it's like...
Finally. All that for fucking 859 picture.
I'm not even on him yet. So on the stupid Eevee, I'm not even really paying attention.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh shit, my Pokemon box.
One kid does something wrong, and like every alpha female is like screaming across the park at them.
Are you surprised?
No, that's just...
I'm just disappointed.
Jerry!
That kid's getting his ass kicked.
Oh, last night, the Snorlax guy? Well, I think if anyone had known who screamed Snorlax, he probably would have.
Oh, someone screamed Snorlax. That wasn't a Snorlax.
And like 30 people went charging that way.
It's Snorlax.
Exactly. So I think if anyone had actually known who it was, like...
Well, I'm surprised no one knows that the guy who screamed it ran into the car and drove off.
That part I didn't see.
Holy crap, that pincer's like hella far away.
Seriously.
The pincers always sit that far away? I don't remember that.
That's another thing. I think some things are closer and some things are further away with the newest update.
Well, I think they also adjusted the circles.
Yeah, that's possible too.
Oh, now I'm throwing a ball at his balls.
Yeah,
Okay.
because what it was
I smacked a Mankey directly in the balls and caught it.
Was killing the servers, so you have to believe it.
Hey, Mankey lives matter.
My 568 Mankey matters.
No lives matter.
I'm still waiting to get fucking Bruce Lee and Jackie Chan.
I was saying earlier
I've got Jackie Chan.
that apparently
Jackie
fucking
Chan.
the cemetery where Bruce Lee is buried is a Hitmonlee nest.
Throw dirt and then he threw dirt again.
Jack, get over here. You,
Yeah.
here.
Hey.
It makes perfect
If you try,
sense,
we're gonna
you
go
know.
Come sit with Dad. We're gonna sit down.
All the
and
Pidgeys.
we're going
I want
to-
all the Pidgeys.
Nope, I don't care what
No,
you
Pidgeys, Weedles, and that other little Caterpie, yeah.
Jack, if you don't calm down, we're just gonna go home.
Yep.
And you're gonna go straight to bed.
Do you want
Do
to
you
go
want
straight
that?
to bed? No matter.
Okay, then calm down.
Yeah, calm down.
Oh, nice. You got a primate.
You were on timeout, mister.
Oh, you got a primate?
I just evolved it right now.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm still
I
not
just
quite.
ran.
You're on timeout until Daddy tells you. Okay.
That sucks.
There's a couple Pokemon that I can evolve right now, but I'm just like,
Wait until you have like 70 of them.
until I get a better level.
I gotcha.
Yeah, that's true.
Like I could totally have a Starmie right now.
Make sure you always pick up Pidgeys, Caterpies, and Weedles.
No, I've been telling her this forever.
I know.
She
Save
doesn't
them,
listen.
save them, and
And
then
then
throw
I'm-
up a lucky egg and evolve all of them.
Yep.
I
No,
know I
yep,
should, but I don't.
But I don't
care
like
anymore.
Pidgeys. I don't like.
I just have so few Pokeballs. It's like, why?
But
Well,
but I
because
wanna-
you're in the middle of 3 Pokestops. And every 5 minutes you'll get a gazillion Pokeballs.
But there aren't any Pokestops close to home. So
Ah.
yeah. And I don't have a car.
I had
so
somebody
I have
ask
to
us
walk to all
if
the
our
Pokestops.
boss had turned off Pokemon Go or contacted Neontech to not let them do Pokemon Go near our work, and I'm like, no, dude, like you're just literally out in the middle of nowhere. That's why you're not finding anything.
Yeah, baby.
But
Like
straight up
calling
ask me,
Niantic.
Did the site
You can
director
come over here.
call them to ask
Oh, wait
them
a
to not
second.
do
Ask
it?
Daddy, are you still on timeout?
You're still on timeout.
No, you're just in Bumsville, Idaho.
Oh, you're not in timeout. Oh, apparently you get to make your own rules now.
Somebody's not getting a car at age 17. No.
No, I'm making him work for that. You kidding me? I didn't get a car when I was
It all depends if Daddy's done with his car and he's going to buy a new one.
No, first Mom gets
You
a
think
car.
I'm
Yeah.
ever gonna
Seriously.
I don't even have a nice car. I'm
Yeah.
driving
I've got a
thing
200 mile an hour sports car, 2-seater though, and my son-in-law is getting up there, And he's like, so,
Mommy.
when I hit 17, do I get a car? And we're like, hand him a Schwinn. There's no way.
Hand a $250 beater that you got on Craigslist.
On blocks.
On blocks.
Yeah, it's on blocks, and he's got to hold 2 wires together in order to keep it running.
So if you can figure out how to fix it, you can drive it.
Yeah.
Hey, you're still on timeout. Enjoy. It sucks to be on timeout, doesn't it?
I could totally have a keister too.
Yeah.
But I'm close. I'm close. But
Ooh,
I
you
feel
are a
like
mess.
I'm
Don't touch
fine.
your face with those hands.
I know.
That's gonna happen.
Kids.
Actually, you know what? My daughter was like sick a bazillion times before she was 10, and I was perfectly fine with it because if they get sick later on, they have an immune system.
Yeah, seriously.
Oh yeah, no, that's why I don't understand germaphobe parents. They're like, oh, hand sanitizer, hand sanitizer, hand sanitizer. It's like.
And then when they hit 18 and they get a cold, they have to call in. They can't be in school for 2
so
weeks.
I had
What the
a friend
hell?
who made us hand sanitize like from like
Mommy.
arm down,
Oh
and then
God.
they chose not to vaccinate.
What?
What?
I just don't understand the anti-vaxxer crowd. It's like,
Yeah, I don't understand
sweetheart.
anti-vaxxers.
do you want
but-
your children to contract polio?
Well, she went to fucking
Okay, Jack?
Africa multiple times for mission trips where she saw all these people who like
Came
died
back with African sleeping sickness.
right.
I beat it.
You know why
No, you
didn't
didn't.
catch all those horrible diseases? Gee,
You're
it's
on
because
timeout
you were
for another 15
vaccinated.
Yeah,
seconds, okay?
seriously.
What a thought.
Can you
It's like,
15 more seconds?
did you
Yes
ever
or no?
have the measles? No?
Yes or no?
That's the one thing. Like, I
You
told
will.
Jack Williams Stevens, can you
I told
answer
her
this?
until she vaccinated her kids that we weren't hanging out, and it's the one thing that I'll be like, no, we can't.
Okay.
That's
Hey,
the
there's a magic
only
carp
thing
around.
ever
I guess we're on
that
timeout
I'll
for another
say.
30 seconds. Great job,
Let
buddy.
that judge.
I'll be back.
No,
I don't see
you're
it.
Still on timeout.
It's on my radar.
And
It just popped up.
Jack,
What?
Okay.
What
Every-
did-
Check over
The
there.
magic carp.
Right?
I need
Save it
one
for
more
30
to
seconds.
evolve. So it's like I have to go find it.
Oh, I'm getting the spinny ball. So
No, last
I actually
night.
could use a magic carp. Do you mind if I tag along?
Sure, if I can find it, you can catch it. No, last night I was down to the last one.
Jack, every time you cry, you add 30 seconds to your timer.
Uh-oh.
It's gonna be okay.
He wants to see your phone.
He doesn't care about my phone. He wants his mom to save him from evil daddy, who's the disciplinarian.
Why is Dad always that guy? Dad's always that guy.
think
Mom's
it's-
always the sweetheart.
I don't know. I could argue that it's the traditional family dynamic, or I could argue we have a less tolerance for bullshit.
I think it's the bullshit meter thing.
A 57 Pidgey ran away from me. You gotta be kidding me.
Yeah, I had like a 12 run away from you earlier. I was.
That sounds bad as Magikarp.
Derp, derp,
Yeah.
derp, derp, run.
Like, how can it run?
Yeah.
It derps away from you at very high speed.
Right?
I think I'm gonna have to restart my game.
Is it lagging?
No, I'm getting the spinny ball. It's not doing anything.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, me too.
Oh yeah. Schrodinger's Pokeball.
Let's see if I
You don't know
can
if you caught it or not.
close it and open
Well,
it
I was
back
trying
up.
to do the Pokestop and it's not
Oh, okay.
operating properly.
Oh, I thought he was talking about the spinny ball in the corner when you get it caught in the Pokeball and you don't
Oh,
know if
no,
you have
no,
it or
no.
not. It is both
I
in
catch
and
I,
out of the
I
Pokeball.
catch Pokemon like off screen. Like I'll do a spinner and it'll spin off screen and it'll hit them while it's off screen and they'll just like teleport out. I'm like, hello, Star Trek. I'm like,
Very
Beam me up,
happy.
Eevee.
I
Yeah.
finally hatched this guy.
Are you having fun now?
oh, you hatched the Lapras? Nice.
And I got lucky because it gave me like 30 some
Are
odd
you
candies,
making
like 32
boofies?
candies.
Oh, so you can power them up and stuff.
I powered him up already a bit. And
Uh-huh.
now he's
Nice. 173 hit points. That's pretty sick.
well, then 1865 CP.
Yeah.
Like, he's gonna be
A beast. They powered up his attack too, by the way.
Yeah, no, he has Blizzard.
Lapras.
I got
Oh,
lucky.
yours has Blizzard.
Yeah, I got lucky. In
It does less
Blizzard.
damage though. Huh?
It does 100 damage.
It does less damage than the quick attack that they buffed on him. What was it? Was it water gun? I don't know. Does he get water gun?
Mine has
I don't know. I remember watching a YouTube video earlier today, but I don't know what it is.
Sit with Daddy until Mommy comes back.
Blizzard itself does less damage. How? That doesn't make any sense.
No, Blizzard. Oh, because you can spam click your quick attack.
Well, yeah. He's also not extra small, so spamming is impossible.
Oh yeah.
Extra small allows you to spam faster.
Yeah.
It means faster Pokemon.
Yeah, you can. Yeah.
Your guy just attacks quicker. But
Yeah.
And I'm assuming extra large is extra hit.
No,
Oh, extra
I
large.
haven't figured out what extra large is for. And I haven't figured out what the height has to deal with. But I have figured out extra small. You spam click the living crap out of it.
Yeah, it's why my Vaporeon just destroys everything all of a sudden because it's extra small.
I don't know, dude. I think the Vaporeons just have a faster attack speed to start out with.
They do have a faster attack speed, but they also just got debuffed, by the way.
How
yeah,
they get,
well, their attack.
They lost 60% of their damage or 50% of their damage on their primary attack on water gun.
They lost 50. It used to be 12. I want to say 12 and 6.
That's horrible.
Yeah, that's. To be fair, no. Why didn't they just take away their hit points? Shit.
Well, because he can still
Vaporeon's
put out
supposed to
so
have
much
a shit ton of hit
damage.
points.
Well, here's the thing. Like, I can understand needing to. I would have buffed their hit points because. Or, sorry, not buffed. I wouldn't nerf their hit points because. I was fighting a Vaporeon with a similar level Jolteon. It's like super effective, super effective, super effective, super effective. By the time I was done, it had taken down half my hit points. I was like, how the fuck did this thing even manage to touch me when it's hitting me with non-effective attacks and I'm hitting it with super? It's because it had so many hit points. I was like,
Oh, yeah, it's just plinking away at you.
A couple, but
hey, you, can you ask?
Did you get it?
Do you want to be off?
Nice.
And now evolve into a... No, I haven't evolved it yet. But, yeah, I now...
Is gonna be your first Gyarados?
Yes.
Should we do the evolution dance? We should all like strip
Exactly.
naked, chant,
I'm not
Are you
doing
sure
that.
you haven't-
chant some Yanni around the table as we're all like spinning in circles.
I'll blind too many people if I strip naked, so I'm not doing that.
At least you're honest.
A lot of people
Oh.
in California do not appreciate body hair. I figured that one out.
Oh, the little dog's all like, look at all the little rats around here.
Where the hell did my friend go? He just got here,
Bailed.
disappeared.
Oh, I think there's a magic carp over here. Halfway into Howard Park later.
Like we just
He's over
got
in, like,
back
Annandale
from
State
Vallejo.
Forest.
How did you get there?
To Vallejo?
To Vallejo.
Like
Like it's impossible. Like, dude, how'd you get a ticket on the shuttle? Like, did you guys hear that they can't play Pokemon Go in the space station?
Really?
Yeah. And the astronauts are upset about it. It's not a gym or a Pokestop.
One would think it would be, you
That
know?
would be the most contested gym.
Dude, I would be like, what the fuck?
Seriously. Or the least
God
contested.
damn it, Leroy. Fuck you.
Yeah.
Like one of the things
It's like
I
they're
heard
all
about.
spending their time playing Pokemon Go up there.
I don't remember who I heard it from, but their wife hated the fact that Pokemon Go came out. Like she hates Pokemon kind of thing. But she works for like the CIA, and she had just gotten a debriefing, Bulbasaur,
Oh, okay.
by her superior saying, okay, at least one person in every department has to, and they have to walk around and they have to do this stuff. And when someone asked why, they said because we need to figure out if there's any places that are designated as Pokestops that are potential security risks.
There is. Area 51 is a gym.
That would not surprise me in the least.
It is.
Wow.
And so, that
And the
what
funny
they're
thing
doing
is there's a
they're-
picture. You know the picture on, or excuse me, there's a Pokestop there too. And there's a picture of a classified area.
Do not enter or you will be shot.
Yeah, there was a big ruckus about it.
Wow, are you...
But you gotta understand, they're getting all this info from Ingress. So. But yeah, they took it out.
Yeah.
Go figure.
Well, it's like the
Surprise, surprise!
White House was a gym too.
Area 51.
Yeah, I remember her.
Oh yeah, but it still is the North Lawn or the South Lawn or something like that.
Oh, cool. I got it. I thought for sure it's going to break out. again.
Bulbasaur?
Yeah, but the funny thing is like the president always puts his Mankey in there.
Wouldn't you?
It's fucked up, man.
That said, if I was the president of the United States and there was a gym at the White House, I would make a point of continuing control of it.
I would
Oh,
troll.
I would, too.
troll the living
If
hell
I
out
was
of
gonna
him.
play
I would
this
like.
game and
I would make sure to like do something like
it
incredibly
dipped.
sexual, like put like a Diglett and a Cloyster in there or something like that.
Diglett, Cloyster, Jinx. Just stock it with nothing but on the shelf. Low blow.
What was it? There was a
With the
big
low-hanging fruit.
dude. There was a big old thing on YouTube. Like you know how like you get like one person does like does like a conspiracy theory video and they spring up the same topic. Somebody did a conspiracy theory video and it spread like wildfire between all the normal places about how she's
Secretly guy?
post-op.
Secretly guy, yes. To be fair, look at that jawline though.
Dude, I'm serious. You know the funny thing is I was watching the DNC and I was thinking about Chelsea Clinton and how huge her teeth are.
Gary Busey's really her father.
Dude, I was like if I was like sitting in front of that chick, I would be secretly desiring like a bottle of beer to see if I could just like pop it open on her face. Just tell her a joke so she laughs. She actually sounded like, when she was saying all those nice things about her mother, it sounded like she was like on the verge of breaking out laughing because she knew how false they were.
Well, yeah. Then,
If you ever get a chance to go back and listen to it, I swear to God, dude, it sounds like she's giggling the entire time.
Has 80% perfect.
I wouldn't be surprised.
So
it sounds like a
good target
for
for
her
Garrett
at the
is.
time when she's making campaign promises.
like 52.
She's fucking
Yeah, and it has
That's
80%
it,
perfect
yeah.
IVs.
Let's fight for a country where
How do you know?
education is free and we forgive student loans. Yeah, right.
Dude. Fucking Palpatine 2016. Hillary Clinton.
HP,
Yeah.
starting CP and some bullshit.
Yes,
you
yes,
fucking
let the corruption
IV.
flow through.
And how much Stardust it'll take to power it up.
Who would fuck it? Well,
And whether or not it's
who would Trump be? The Trade Commission?
It's exactly the same.
Hey man, I go with an army of tanks over Hillary Clinton any day.
It takes 3,500, 4,000. Like,
Yeah, and all the independent parties are all gaining traction now. There's one independent party that almost has enough percentage of votes to be at the debate.
Who's that?
Some guy, not the lady, the guy.
Gary Johnson.
Not the Green Party.
The Libertarian dude.
Yeah,
Well, I was
Libertarian.
wondering if it's libertarian because normally they get about 3% of the vote. And
Yeah, he's up to
five,
7 right now.
There you go.
You know,
five is the threshold normally for considering being an election for a third party.
Yeah, no, I think this is going to be a really good election for third parties.
Dude, I'm wondering,
Look at
like,
Williams
if
Jennings Bryan, that motherfucker ran like 5 times in a row and failed every fucking time.
do they get like a handicap?
Handicap.
Because like they never come close. You know what I mean?
I'm 3 over par.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, like because they never come close. Do they get a handicap? You know what I mean?
Yeah, well,
I got 10% of the vote.
again, their handicap is the American people. Don't you understand that one?
Well, yes, yeah.
No, I think that most of the American people are actually handicapped.
Hence my
Okay.
You know, I
But
actually.
that's a negative handicap, though. That's not even a positive. That's just.
I never said it was a positive
Okay.
handicap.
Normally, when I think the handicap for like somebody who's not competing at like, a higher level, I always think that it's a positive issue.
I always dude.
never
Check
a
this out.
positive.
This is the
In
trade.
golf, it's a positive. You can golf
In
with a
golf,
handicap.
in one
Yeah,
sport,
no.
one.
Well,
It's
if you
what do
play
they call it?
professional
Walking with
basketball
sticks.
with a handicap, you're probably going to get a hell of a lot of rules made for you.
They called golf walking with sticks. But I had an ex-girlfriend that had a kid, and she came to me and she's like, I feel really weird when I go to school and everybody looks at me. I'm like, listen. She's like, I just want to be normal. I'm like, listen, you don't understand. Normal is just the average of all the crazy people in the world.
This is true.
It's basically normal is
Oh,
that's why
yeah.
they call it average, because you got the people way over this end and then way over this end. Don't worry about it. It's just the average of all the crazy people.
I think that we should eat 100 babies. I think that we should eat no babies. So
50?
Yeah, let's settle on 50, huh? They taste like 50.
original recipe.
Nah, crispy.
Can we go where? You were just over there.
He wants you to come sit with him, but I told him you're busy.
Oh. He wants me to go sit with him.
You want to hit?
Yeah, I'm good. Thank you.
Why precisely?
Just great.
Come sit with you. Go. Okay.
Sure.
I want to sit this way.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm coming.
I'm sure.
Yeah. Glad I bought those spare batteries for my vape.
Oh, yeah. No, I bet.
I've been when I use the other batteries, I've been using a higher wattage, so the freaking battery. I wish I could just like. Can I just?
Yeah, 721 EV.
721. That's pretty high, dude.
Yeah, seriously.
That's gonna give you the highest CP piece of shit evolution you're ever gonna see. I got a bunch of these little mushroom crab things around, and I don't want them.
The Paris, yeah. It's like I've evolved like 4 Parasects, and I don't use any of them.
I caught one earlier and just got rid of it. All these people left, and they left their water.
And
their tablecloth.
Yeah.
Actually, can we steal the water and just like put it in the tablecloth? Because it's fucking annoying.
Or at least just move it that way.
Go like this.
That's much better.
They may come back for it, you never know.
Yeah, maybe. So right now I'm like recording to local on the phone.
Because this was ours.
Oh, was it? Yeah,
we
thought we thought you guys left.
No, we just want. You guys were here, so I was like, I don't want to bother.
Well, we appreciate you letting us steal a table from you.
No, that's fine.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Do you guys want your water back?
If you guys want them, you guys can have them.
Well, I don't know. If you leave them, I'm sure somebody will.
Yeah.
Eventually drink them.
Yeah.
Okay, I caught the EV, and it like was refusing to be caught. But then, it's a big ass EV. Go figure.
Yeah. It's about the size of a freaking horse.
Ponytail or a horsey?
Horsey. Ponytails are like around here like crazy now.
Oh yeah.
Lots of Pidgeys, man. I haven't seen this many Pidgeys.
Pidgeys for days.
I used to just like ignore them. I didn't want Pidgeys. Probably. Yeah. Since I'm getting low over here, plug this into my phone.
Makes sense.
I'm gonna be able to evolve like a ton of Pidgeys.
Oh yeah. Well, that's the whole point.
I seriously think I made most of my XP to get to 24. I think I made it on Pokestops.
Interesting.
Holy cow, that's a lot of Pidgeys. That's a lot of Weedles. Yeah, I might have enough to do a full evolve. Another Eevee. And I'm still ignoring those Nidoran or whatever they are.
Yeah, I keep catching them just so I can power up my Nidoking and Nidoqueen, because they're already in like the 1700s.
If you can get them up to 2K, I'm sure they'd be really decent.
Yeah, exactly.
Especially here, because it doesn't seem like anybody uses like much strategy here. Why is this Eevee yellow?
At 294? I don't know.
It's really ditto.
That would be amazing.
I know, right?
Then
First person to 146! Yeah. And I'm recording it. That would be fucking awesome. You know how awesome that would be?
Fucking amazing.
It would be like, you hacked! There's a recording. There you go. You have no idea how many like I had to switch the comments on my videos over to being approved because like I get tons of people that are just like, "Oh, you
I
hacked."
call hacks. Yeah, exactly.
I'm just like,
doesn't surprise me.
fuck you. it's like, and it used to, you know, it used to be a pain in the butt to go through and like get rid of the ones that were just trolls and like answer the ones that were legitimate, you know, like. But now I just don't approve them. I'm just like, don't deal with it. After 20,000 views, I'm just not dealing with it.
Nah, makes sense.
Yeah, before I left to came up here, I got another surge of traffic. So somebody else did an article on me. Like over 100 websites have done an article on me. Yeah, it's pretty nuts.
What do I have in my
Hair?
hair?
Oh, look, a little Pokemon.
Is it toothpaste?
It shouldn't be.
Is it? Oh, Ellie had a lollipop. She probably.
What?
My daughter had a lollipop apparently,
And did what with it?
and then put her hand in my hair.
Oh,
Wondering why she
the
calls
pleasure of
Okay.
being a parent.
I put toothpaste in my hair earlier, so whatever.
I'm trying to think of what. Oh, vegetable oil gets rid of gum.
Is the mama
Vegetable oil gets
Yeah.
that'll you can pull the gum right out.
Nair will get rid of that.
Oh yeah, Nair will do that. Yeah, that or a straight razor. Yeah.
There was a picture recently of this girl. She thought Nair was a shampoo, so
She had like a full like awesome haircut going on. She was like some punk metal singer.
Funniest thing, I used to have a roommate, rented a room for me, and he was the hairiest son of a gun. He used to like walk around just a towel for like an hour or two after he took a shower. And
Hair dry.
Do you look
I
like
put
Cousin It?
I put Nair in his body wash.
I kind of don't blame you.
Yeah. Boy, did that shower drain clog.
Oh dear, I can imagine. Jack.
Did you tell him? Did you find out or?
Oh, he found out. Yeah, he found out. I told him, and he's like, "Well, this is a lot better." Like he thought it was great. I was like, "Well, it was supposed to be a prank."
Of course you
Now
realize
he's just like,
this
this is
means
life-changing.
Could you be upset for a little bit? I mean, he's like, "This is amazing." He's like, "I don't have a single hair on any part of my body except for my eyes."
You're like, shit, that didn't work.
I'm like, "You just give me time, sir."
Have a good evening, guys.
Oh, you guys are out?
too.
All right, yeah. Hey, nice meeting you guys.
Nice meeting you too.
You guys have wonderful kids.
Oh, thanks.
Can you say bye?
See ya, Scooter.
Come on, Jack.
I wouldn't want to go home. I would never want to go home. Yeah, my ex. I have a bunch of exes that have kids,
Nah, that's
and like it is hard to have kids. The older they are, the better though.
like the one big argument between my girlfriend and I.
Oh, kids?
Yeah.
She wants.
She doesn't.
Oh well, I wouldn't want kids with you either. Look at you.
Yeah, like that's the one big argument between she and I.
Honey, I love you, but you're fugly. Beauty's only skin deep. No, there's no beauty. I'm thinking of lines I've told people before. Beauty isn't everything. No, but it helps. It aids in the erection process.
If I went any higher than my own 50, then I was just gonna waste my entire life on this stage. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. I do. I make so much money.
I've never understood that.
What? I'm trying
Why
to hear what
somebody
they're
would
saying.
want to buy someone else's account.
Well, how much? I've had offers on mine, a couple $100, but it's like now.
Yeah, but it's like you didn't earn it. So
Yeah.
sure, you have an account with.
Well, having the first account that had them all, but I was kind of not smart and I used my normal email address. So like, in order to like sell my account, I would have to like change all my emails from like the last like 10 years or something like that.
Gotcha.
I'm like, no.
I just.
But I plan on playing this for a long time, so.
I don't know. It's just like, I've never understood why someone would even want to buy someone else's account. Because it's like, yeah, you've got all this cool shit, but you didn't catch it. Like, you know, you didn't earn the high level. You just paid for it.
Yeah. Well, some people don't give a crap.
Yeah,
That's like there's a lot of people that are like that are quote unquote selling ways to get thousands of Pokecoins for free and stuff like that. Whatever.
I'd guarantee you roughly 90% of those are filled with. How goes it? I'd guarantee you roughly 90% of
Your
those.
boy's still wandering around. Did you go home?
Dude, I saw my ex-girlfriend.
Dude, it's so fun. It's so funny because you look around, you see people just walking around like with their phones and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, I was here earlier. And I went downtown and got like 170 Pokeballs.
That works. I'm a veteran, damn it.
Dude, I don't like doing that like by myself. I need to get a co-driver or like a driver with like a partner because that's super sketch.
Now, whenever Alec and I are around, he just drives and I have both phones in hand. Yeah. And I'm hitting Pokestops for both of us.
I know, he was telling me about that. Is he coming tonight? Do you know?
I don't know. I haven't talked to him today, so.
I don't know. I told him if he was down here tonight, I'd see him. So.
Yeah. Does he live around here or is he?
No, he and his girlfriend live like out by Fulton.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Where's Fulton? I was like, I don't know.
Fulton's like Fulton Road, like way out in the middle of nowhere.
Oh. Okay. Well, I'll just take that way out in the middle of nowhere far.
Dude, this update, man, these things are just breaking out of these balls and fling.
Yeah, I don't know. And sometimes they don't even. Oh, there's a Magikarp.
Oh, sweet. We were discussing this earlier that it seems like
everyone noticed.
Something's really changed with the way things are captured. They did something so you can't do that quick
throw.
Yeah. The quick throw. But I never did that before. I heard about it last night. Huh? Yeah. Yep.
Like rare?
Magikarp, splash! It was super effective. She is very wet.
To evolve it.
Oh, that and earlier I was like, must catch every Magikarp I see because when I came here today, I needed one more to evolve. Yeah, so now I
had 400 almost.
I was at 396 when I left last night, and the last one I went looking for, I threw a raspberry, threw an Ultra Ball, and it bounced.
You know what? Talk about that. I got to see this Magikarp in my Pokedex. I got to see how many I've caught.
I just went through all my Pokemon today, so I'm gonna do that.
I have seen.
Oh, nice.
I have seen 470. I've caught 436.
They do run away. Like
that's a lot.
And they're only around here, pretty much.
Well, I got a lot of mine in San Francisco.
Oh, did you go to San Francisco?
Yeah, to Fisherman's Wharf, incidentally.
San Francisco is the place to go.
Fisherman's Wharf's pretty good for like water Pokemon.
I caught a Magikarp at a sushi place.
Did you? Yum.
That's pretty funny.
I thought so.
I wonder if they did that on purpose, probably.
I don't know. I mean, like, if they did, then wouldn't you be able to find a lot of, like, Magikarp at a gynecologist's office?
Yeah.
Or find Tauros at a steakhouse.
Yeah, right. I was gonna. Wow, you heard that? We're making really bad jokes about Pokemon.
Actually, there was a coughing that at the Holocaust Museum.
Yeah, we were just talking about that earlier. Yeah.
I got a wheezing yesterday right over by the bathroom.
Spawn. They came up, but they got so much shit for it. They were like, oh my god. I am out of Pokeballs right now.
Spend some Pokecoins.
I don't have any.
You don't sit in gyms.
Almost, what is it,
you
like
can go.
I do.
You get.
They get taken down like that.
Almost.
Well, if you just like go to a gym, throw a Pokemon in, and then go to your shop, you can collect like right away.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Dude, I was just throwing super low.
I just put my Vaporeon on that one.
Pokemon
dump a 10 CP Magikarp into a gym just to piss people off.
I've seen that. I've seen it.
I've seen that too.
No,
I've seen it.
somebody went into
Oh,
fight.
Oh, Rattata, yeah.
Somebody went into
rare.
fight my Mewtwo with
Like,
a
at least
fucking
Magikarp, you have
Magikarp.
to actually
How do you
search
think that's
for
gonna turn out?
Red has it just like
Mewtwo
poof, here
versus
I am.
Magikarp. Who wins
No one
that
wants
battle?
me.
Obviously Magikarp.
Oh
See,
yeah, Magikarp for days.
It's
10
kind of
CP
funny because
Magikarp
like
versus
now
3000
people
Mewtwo.
want Magikarp, but you
Magikarp.
can't see catching them when you fish.
Another Magikarp.
Yay!
See, I told you. As soon as the sun goes down,
Where?
man.
It just spawned in, so it should
Yeah.
be there in just a sec.
He's weak to me.
Mine's 66. But
I
yeah,
can't find
it's okay, because now that I have
Look,
enough
there
to
he is.
evolve, I can just get more and power up my Magikarp to max before I evolve it.
No, don't do that. If what?
It's not mine.
to share.
You mean
You want some?
Yeah, that'd be great.
all these waters? The people left.
He
them
ran
here
away.
Just like the people with the waters. Do you mind if I-
Go for it.
I don't have herpes or anything. I don't have Chlamydonis Crabblades B2.
God damn.
I've had a troubled youth.
That is okay. I think we've all been through something or another. Maybe not that, but something similar.
Actually, it's kind of amazing because I hadn't been to a general practitioner in
This was here
forever.
earlier.
I went to the
God
doctor
damn.
and
I caught one yesterday.
I was like, you should test me for
42. This
like
is my
every
highest
STD.
piece.
Oh, Jesus.
And then I
And
went
they did.
downtown and I got one of
I've
these
never
guys.
had an STD in my
Oh,
life.
yeah.
I like figured I would at least,
That's a good thing.
yeah.
That is a good thing.
I figured I'd at least get something. Like,
yeah,
you know
I'm
what I mean?
adopted, so I don't really know, which kind of sucks.
What?
But I don't know
I'm
if
adopted
that's an
too.
STD or not, so. I know, but you went in and checked. I'm just here like.
Oh, you're just like,
you know,
I don't know.
whatever.
Well, I
Not
mean, you're a
fucking
redhead.
anyone,
You've
so
got
it's okay.
freckles, so you don't have a soul, and
And then, therefore, I can't apparently have the STD. That
you're
works like that.
invulnerable.
Seems 100%, obviously.
By
Yeah.
your genes combined, I am a ginger.
God, you have an STD. Well, I am a ginger. I am sorry for you. God. God. I don't have a soul. And so this body's being very weird.
I'm gonna go to the gym and just try.
Which gym?
You have a. That like buzzes the entire table.
Yeah.
Another joke.
Did you just collect that?
Josiah? No, I just evolved it.
Oh. Well,
Did you do your naming tricks yet? You can do them once for each type.
I think it got glitched. Or I think that got fixed.
Oh, well, it's an Easter egg though. They wouldn't fix an Easter egg.
They wouldn't fix it.
Yeah, they
It's
wouldn't
meant
fix
to be
it.
found.
You can do it once for each one.
If you do the name trick still.
Yeah, you can do Pyro, Sparky, or Rainer
But
once.
yeah, wait until you're a higher level, so then you'll get
Yeah.
really big ones.
Yeah, so like, 'cause otherwise you're just gonna get. Oh, see,
Honestly, though,
I
he's
keep
so
like
weak.
going like this, and it like brings up that thing. And I try to do it really well, and then it freezes.
Oh, you've got the tiniest iPhone I've ever seen in my life.
It's iPhone 5S.
Is that a watch?
It's the same thing.
Totally.
I got the shittiest
Yeah, no.
possible Android. I got the
You know what?
S7
That's
Edge.
Because on shitty Androids, ooh, another Magikarp. On
Is that
shitty Androids,
shitty?
you can play. You can
Yeah,
play
dude, the S7 Edge.
Why?
You have to touch the sides, and the sides are part of the screen.
For what? For what? Just like.
To hold it?
What is that?
Oh, I'm recording to YouTube.
Oh.
I'm the first
I was
person.
like, that looks like a fucking thing from Naruto.
I'm the first person in the world to capture all the Pokemon in the world, like all 145.
Actually, no.
You are the guy that has
On-
all 45?
All 145?
Yeah.
Justin, apparently
I did
he's
it.
the first guy in the world to catch all 45.
155.
No, there's
51, I mean.
there's 151, but there's the 3 birds that you can't get. Plus there's
Yeah, you
Ditto
can't.
and
He
Mew's
has
not in
all
there.
of them.
I have all 145, but I caught them all on the 21st
He's
of
a
July.
Japanese alpha beta server. He has like 5 accounts with all of them.
See,
That's his issue right now. That's my issue with this kid.
That's why I'm not playing.
Yeah.
I'm still playing. I still enjoy it.
Finished. He sells his accounts. So the
I
people
got
can just send him fucking
mine
X and
2
walk
weeks
out.
after it came out.
It's ridiculous.
And then like a bunch of websites did articles on
He's
me and
an
everything.
alpha server though, so it's like you got a Mewtwo with his starter.
Well, that's kind of
20K
ridiculous.
egg is- A 20k egg is a guaranteed legendary. You literally told me that. If you lied to me, I swear to God. Huh? I know. I just said that. You got a 20k egg with your
I don't know what
Pokemon.
alphas. We didn't do. Or alpha was Japan.
Yeah, he lived in Japan for like 4 months
Oh.
before, and the game was released in Japan first. So, unfortunately,
It wasn't released in Japan first, but the alpha was in Japan. Japan got it.
Right now we're still in beta.
They got it just a little while ago.
He has contacts with people who actually make this, so he was. He's trying to get them to fix the 3-step counter right now, and apparently we're gonna do this. It's like a compass, and it shows you where to go. Closest Pokemon to you, like appears at the top of the compass, or so he says.
Goodness. So he looked himself up though. He didn't like hack it.
No, you can't hack it.
Yeah, you can.
You can?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, there are a lot of people who've done
Yeah. Believe me. Once, huh?
How do you do that?
Do what?
Thing? How do you record your screen?
Well, YouTube Gaming is an app. You can download it.
Oh, and then you just.
I'm actually recording this directly to the SD card instead of to YouTube. Last night I streamed directly to YouTube while we were all hanging out here.
Are you gonna like chop out that part of the conversation we just had right now?
I bet you.
They didn't hear it.
Audio. Yeah.
They didn't?
No, they hear me.
Oh, so it's like voice recognition?
Basically, yeah.
So basically it sounds like you're having a one-sided conversation with yourself?
Well, that's why when I have a conversation, I talk about the topic.
Oh, okay. That makes a lot of sense.
So people know what I'm talking about.
Magic carp again.
Yay!
Where's Justin? Oh, there he is. Huh? 20.
Another Magikarp.
I'm 20.
Yeah,
Did you just say that?
Yeah, Magikarp.
I wasn't listening. I was thinking. Man, I had so many expectations for this game that it would be like better than Tinder.
Definitely has surpassed Tinder in terms of
Popularity?
daily downloads and popularity.
Yes, but not couple making.
Give it time. Give it time.
There's a couple that actually I did see something about a couple who met.
Yeah, actually there's a lot
But
of
that's
people
like-
who've gone together because they met people playing Pokemon Go.
Yeah, like I said, give it time and it will.
It's like all nerds though, I love it. It's a beautiful thing.
I haven't met many people. That is a nice truck.
Oh shit.
It was.
See that truck?
What's up?
Oh, bro, that's a
How you
classic.
doing, dude? I've been seeing so many people. It's
I know, it's
cool. How you doing?
good.
Doing your Pokemon thing?
I'm a boyfriend and
What's up, man? I'm Aaron. We went to school together.
Oh, right on. I'm Kai.
Hi, nice to meet you. Yeah, I guess this is the spot, man. I'm seeing a lot of old friends here. Like I haven't seen in literally years. Getting out of their
I just
house.
moved here like 2 or 3 years ago. I know nobody.
I've been the new guy.
How to spin? Yeah.
Yeah. And then curveball.
Mhm.
Just jumped into my curveball. Otherwise, I would have missed.
I love it.
Yeah, I do the.
I'm just like,
I do
thank
the
you.
little circle.
Exactly. Like,
And then my
okay.
logic is like, it wants me.
It wants me.
Okay.
It wants me.
It wants me.
Little conceited right there.
That's just
Please, you're
Oh,
on.
he just ran off. What the fuck? Stupid Caterpie.
Yeah, by the time I get over there and come back over here. they'll
Oh,
already
module
start.
died.
And I know
What?
that guy right there
Module
too.
just died.
Yeah, it
Oh,
happens.
did it? Oh, yep. Yeah.
Give it
How you
time.
doing,
Somebody
man?
will put one back up.
Yeah? Doing your thing? Yeah. What are you doing now? Are you just going to school, working?
Problem is, I don't have any Pokeballs to waste.
You know what?
Yeah. What are you doing now?
I bet you I could get on the cell towers around here and see how many cell phones are in the area.
Probably.
Couple years.
That'd be good to know.
Nice. So you're working your way up.
Huh, I wonder if I should go down there or not. Let's see how many people are down there with cell phones, right? Good idea. Because the more people that are here, the more spawns.
Yeah, exactly.
How long have you been?
Modules are just like Zubats. They appear every 5 seconds in a cave.
Nice. You like it? Or is it?
It's alright.
Yeah, probably getting old. Huh?
What?
Modules are like Zubats. They appear every 5 seconds in caves.
Another Magikarp.
A module appears in caves every 5 seconds?
No! I'm making a joke saying
dude.
modules
Well,
are like
I'm just
Zubats, meaning that they'll appear every so often, right?
Oh, okay,
They're
yeah.
going to appear more and more often.
Yeah.
Just like in caves.
Little Magikarp.
Majaya card.
I was here till like 1.
On Magic Carpet Ride.
I will show you my pants.
Cause they are puffy and majestic.
Oh, cool. When did you start?
Pretty much.
I don't. I like that was supposed to like go towards like a sexual joke, and it just kind of sort of went towards an MC Hammer joke.
Because I saw everyone on Snapchat.
Like what happened there? You totally diverted my joke to MC Hammer.
I guess this is going. Meeting all kinds of people here. Met these guys last night. These guys are the legends, dude. They got their spot. No one takes this bench because they know this is their spot.
I love grape.
Grape, nice.
I like grapes. As random as that seemed.
I was so mad. I hatched a 10K egg into a.
That's my first 10K.
My first 10K was a Magmar. I was happy. And then it was a Lapras, and then it was the Eevee, and I was like.
Well, elsewhere.
The only eggs I've ever hatched where I got things that I didn't need were fox eggs.
The most evolved.
They got crabs all around here.
Well, elsewhere in the world, EVs aren't nearly as common as they are here in California.
A wild crab appeared. Run away!
Crotch crickets.
For Pokemon.
I saw this story on Facebook. Somebody having a Magmar
Lewd lice.
and caught it at a CP level 666.
And
nicknamed it.
And then they stuck it in the Westboro Baptist Gym.
Yeah.
And named it Lucifer. I remember.
Man, that's so weird. Like,
Why do you know everyone?
I go and meet nerds. That is what I do.
reason.
you should say, because I do what I do.
Because
Do what I do.
That's how I do.
you know, I see so many people out here with fucking like, battery chargers.
With virginity.
This makes you meet people so that the virginity is gone by the end.
We hope so.
We hope.
Are you kidding me? I have
Are we
the
talking
only
fish?
people I've met is ugly dudes and chicks that are taken. I'm not saying I'm good looking. I'm just saying that if everybody else is ugly dude playing this game,
Well, then
it's got to mean I'm an ugly dude.
The ones that are single are like ugly chicks that have to waddle to get over.
Oh yeah,
And
there
I'm
was
a
a
terrible person for
chick that
saying
came
that.
over here. Her knees were down by her cankles. Like
Those big balls of fat that are like jiggling. Like, put it away.
it's like you're falling
Tuck it
off your
in.
skeleton. Excuse me.
Your body's kind of
No, I was
disintegrating.
talking about like this fat lady was
Ooh,
here earlier. I
Slowbro.
was like, excuse me, you're falling off your skeleton. Slowpoke. By the way, I don't mean that all the dudes here are ugly. I'm just ragging on myself, man.
No worries.
Because I keep teasing you about.
Oh no, it's all good. Don't worry about it. I'm just like.
Don't take it personally. I'm not really.
Nah, don't worry about it. I'm just like focusing on transferring things.
I'm just focusing on trying to hack your phone. You fuck fit. No. Oh, wait, what? No, I was kidding.
I'm trying to hack your phone. It's not working out. Damn it. Distracting me.
I'm trying to
Just
pair your.
transfer all of your Pokemon.
It's like, excuse me, can I use your phone
People
and
have
then
been
like
like-
pair her phone with your phone via
Yeah, dude.
Bluetooth and
People-
download all her
people have
images?
been like taking others and being like Team Rocket and just like booking it. Just be like,
Really?
I'm taking all your Pokemon.
That's
Team Rocket.
awesome.
Legit stealing their phone.
Like legitimately, because you can't.
Dude, I'm
capture
a
Team
fast
Rocket,
I'm a
like,
fast runner, man. I think I would.
I would have
know.
tripped you, but
I know. Except you're on that side of the bench.
I definitely would have caught up to you.
I know.
He's like,
Pikachu!
Dude, is there multiple
he's like, I run faster than a
sports on this
Mexican
thing?
hopping the
There's
border.
only one?
Yeah.
Dang, bro. I was gonna swoop in.
Yeah, I'm losing juice from recording now.
Oh, yeah, but I don't want to take your juice.
Well, I think I'm gonna.
I got it.
Oh,
That's not a lot.
I know, but seriously.
go ahead,
long are
fill
you
her
gonna
other
be?
hole.
Probably not very long.
Fill.
Okay.
Really? I just put my Vaporeon in there. And they put a polygraph.
Alright, I'm gonna go grab my charger.
This is why we can have nice things like Pokemon.
Oh, I have a Pidgey I'm supposed to be catching here. I'm not even paying attention. Sorry, YouTube people.
I'm sorry. I got your Pidgey for you. But it went poof.
Gotcha. Every time I see that it says gotcha, I'm like thinking, gotcha, bitch.
Move, bitch. Get out the way. Get out the way, bitch. Get out. Is there like a power outage over there? I mean, not a power outage. A power
Outlet?
plug. Yeah, that thing.
I doubt it, but you
I
never
I got
know.
it. Why?
Because he's right.
What'd you say?
Because this thing takes a juice. Like
Yeah,
these
so-
Pokemon Go
so
drinks
does
batteries
mine,
like
but-
that.
I don't have the thing for it to plug into, so sorry. Otherwise,
Okay.
I could do too, but
Yeah, it's all good.
but this thing has like an ass load of juice. This is the battery, so
Wow. You know you're a YouTuber.
I can yeah, I can charge 2 laptops off of this before it goes dead.
Once again, you know when you're a YouTuber when. What the fuck is that woman doing to that dog?
You probably don't want to know.
Is she like trying to make her pee or something?
Isn't that a dude?
Yeah, that is a dude. That is horrifying.
Like I said, you probably don't want to know.
I think it is peeing.
Why?
Okay, I don't know. Another fucking Magikarp. Man, the fishy woo woo's coming for you tonight.
There's gonna be some tuna fish aroma in here.
Tuna fisheroni?
Oh, you know what? I freaking brought this with me tonight. I don't know what it is. It's like one of those things you find and then you fiddle with it and then stick it in your pocket. And I was like, man, what is this?
See, it looks like a bullet keychain.
It does, doesn't it? And that would make sense for where I found it, but it's got a hole in it. So I was thinking it might be like some sort of a plumba.
No idea.
I really don't know. It feels as heavy as a bullet.
It would make sense if it was supposed to be the replica of a bullet
Yeah.
from where I got it.
Well, I gotta go pretty soon. Alright.
Well, it was nice. It was nice meeting you.
Have a nice night.
She's a lot better looking than her boyfriend.
Oh, you're not gonna just leave your external battery here for the rest of the night?
Your very expensive external battery.
Yeah.
I wonder if I can turn down the, yeah, holy cow, this thing gets dark. What the hell? Wow. I wonder if that'll help. If I get some battery up, dude, I'll let you use some of that juice.
Yeah, not gonna lie, I called bullshit on like 90% of what that dude was saying.
Yeah, so do I. He's an alpha. Oh, okay. Well, I have a very, very sensitive bullshit detector, and both of them kind of set it off.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
don't get me wrong, she was hella cute, but
No.
and I probably would have put up with it if she was single, but
No, I got you.
Was she single?
Oh no.
no, I think that was her boyfriend. Either that or her brother. I doubt it's her brother. She's a redhead.
He's been here since like 2 o'clock today.
Which guy?
The guy sitting on the bench right there.
With the skateboard?
Oh yeah, he's been around, walking around.
All right. I will.
Dad delivered
another
him.
fucking Magikarp.
His
Yay.
dad delivered him pizza.
Oh damn.
Are you serious? Wow, he is.
That's
Oh
a
yeah,
cool
I'm
guy.
losing juice. I'm gonna have to pause the recording. So yeah, another Magikarp. So thank you, YouTube. Go ahead, don't forget to subscribe and like, and I will talk to you soon after I catch this Magikarp. I'm going to make this a complete episode.
I'll be back. I'm gonna go walk around and pick up some Pokeballs.
All right, bud. Oh, I have to get rid of that. Anyways, thanks, YouTube. I will catch you in the next episode.